Don't worry, guys.
Welcome back.
Jeremy always gives it his... I'm not even reading ahead. I'm just reading it word by word. I need to read the whole sentence. Jeremy always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking.
Hey Nico, you wanna go bowling?
Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
So that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I want to be that good.
Stop!
Yeah, she's really straightforward though.
Yeah,
like,
she's very straightforward.
I might be a little jealous.
Oh, she's really straightforward.
Yeah, she's
It's time.
Really...
she's good. She's putting herself out there.
It's time to take one of you out.
You're right, she's about it.
How come you and Jeremy can become good friends? Wait, what?
How come?
Oh, sorry. How come you and Jeremy can become good friends too?
She's about that life.
Thug life.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri, you even brought your what?
Yuri even brought something.
Oh, sorry.
Yuri.
It's hard to see.
That tripped me out too.
Scoot your chair
Yeah, I need
over.
to move over. I'm still sitting where I was playing when we were playing Moonlighter, so I was off the side. Okay. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know.
Oh wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind! Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
Hey, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
Guess that makes it up to me to rescue the situation.
Give me the thing!
Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place.
Holds up gun. Give it to me now.
I need it! So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I'll make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well,
Here's
here.
an engagement ring.
Will you marry me?
Yuri reaches out into her bag and pulls out a Glock 9.
Thug life, biatch.
And pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out.
We're all strapped.
So I picked out a book that I thought
She
you might
just cuts
enjoy.
and Monica's got like a bazooka. We borrowed it from the sports club.
There's a black market at the school here. It's
This
a
is
short
secretly a
read,
prequel to Danganronpa.
so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could,
Read together.
read
'Cause
together.
it's the best day ever.
Read together in our room. You know what I
Your
mean?
room, not mine.
If you know what I mean. Discuss it if you want it.
She's very straightforward.
This is... How is her accidentally
She's not
being
being acted. This is clearly on
She's
purpose.
being so straightforward. Like, she's for sure, she wants you to choke her. She even
What?
She even poked at a book she likes, despite me not reading much.
Ooh.
I tell people things to read all the time when they don't get I don't get cute purple-haired anime.
Right? Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
I then give it
Phew.
back. I don't want it.
Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. In 10 years when you finish the book, you lower life forms.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for his chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
Her manga.
I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I can catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent me.
She bought you a copy of the same book?
More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages.
Change of music.
Crap. I thought she noticed me looking at her.
It's like, cuts to Jeremy playing the piano. Sorry, I needed dramatic music.
She takes another glance at me, and her eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this since I made her feel uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
I was trying to do chair tricks.
I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Oh, crap! Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean... I just happened to buy 2 of them.
I see.
Because, I love books so much, I need more. I want more.
That's actually a good thing to do if you read a book that you like. It's good to get a second copy of it to lend to people because you can keep the one that you like nice at home in good condition and lend the one out to other people.
There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go.
The obvious thing is she bought you a book.
Yeah.
It's like she pretty much just admitted to it.
Soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down.
I've applied glue.
It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about anyway?
Demons. Well, it's about a young boy named Eldred Elric who performs alchemy to bring back his dead mother, ends up sacrificing his little brother, his arm, his leg, and then he meets a dude who can snap his finger and light people's tongues on fire.
I also have a copy of the Book of Satan in my bag.
What's another good series? Gurren Lagann. It's not a manga, but I've transcribed the episode's script and I read through that regularly.
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov.
It's about portraits of a guy named...
There's an ominous-looking eye symbol in the front cover. She a witch!
Ah, yes, I see you have noticed the Satanic Bible in my backpack. Don't worry. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange.
But the more things change, the more they also say these names. Kills, you can button play.
She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and life starts to fall apart.
Oh,
that's kind
of like your life. Oh, that's kind of dark, isn't it?
It is dark.
Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark...
You can still have a dark story that's still fun to read.
Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Jeremy?
No, it's not that. I mean,
all
I can
these
definitely
stories
enjoy
make
the
a
kind of
circle.
stories, so don't worry. You masochist, I know it.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into these things.
You never know her.
She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange, new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in, then suddenly when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize!
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading right now, right?
You don't have to.
Ahaha, what are you saying? Just a moment ago, you were looking forward to it.
Oh shit, my bad.
Let me just get the book. I figure
Shoots it out of Jeremy's hands.
Did I put it in my bag? Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do. I'm sorry. I don't really mean to. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh!
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's.
Oh, now you're being forward.
Oh shit. Then hold my book more between the two of them.
I'm getting your drift if you get my drift. I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching.
You're touching me.
It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open.
You just missed O'Reilly. Jeremy just put his shoulder on mine.
No, I saw it.
Okay.
I guess that makes it difficult to turn the page.
Let's look at the lines.
Here. New view.
Oh
shit! Yuri.
They did work hard on the artwork in this.
They did.
Oh
they
yeah,
did,
100%.
Except that they didn't put actual words in the book.
Yeah. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after she flips it on her side. But in holding it like this, we're held even closer together than before.
Get closer. Get closer. Let's fuse.
Hey girl, let me whisper in your ear. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Vision corners.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Let's go.
Come on and jam.
Bonesaw is ready.
Are you ready? The fitness maker pacing test will start in 3 minutes.
I got you for 3 minutes. Eh?
To turn the page.
Turn the page.
Sorry.
Shuts the book on his hand.
I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet.
I'm not able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? You illiterate fuck. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it at my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it with her own thumb.
Doki Doki.
Hey, Yuri. This might sound this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
You think so? You fucking asshole.
Okay, that's okay. That's creeping me out when it does this, because whenever
The eye shifts.
because it will shift, and I don't like that because nothing else about this changed.
Yeah, it's just the
And it
eye.
makes me feel like the moving eye posters in like haunted houses.
How does she?
Well, she's blunt in a lot of ways. She's a hot fucking mess and ruins all her friendships. But she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I see that in your head, or it's not like I see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see. Well, it's time to change my outlook.
You remain silent for a moment.
But Jeremy, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait!
No, I'm just getting up because my leg needs to stretch my legs. I don't
Oh,
know how to
okay.
stop.
I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything.
Riley's about to do some exercising.
No, I'm just sitting down that show. You're
Sorry.
I probably should put my full weight on.
I really didn't know you were so self-conscious about that sort of thing.
Do you have speakers?
What? What are you talking about?
You freaking have speakers on the side of your pillow.
No, that's my bed warmer. That's my electric blanket.
Why are there two of them?
Because my parents bought me a queen size instead of a twin, and then so it has two of them, so it heats up each side.
Oh wow.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It's hefty. I guess I meant more. I more meant that it's kind of cute.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
Give me your digits.
Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with one another. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. I also want to cockblock both of you, so...
Mine a cock block. You exhale, spare for finishing her thought.
Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you
We
haven't
need
been
to
looking
roll for
forward
our
to
success chances. There you go.
It's not...
Okay, that's not. We got a 3.
Oh, we're
We
fucked.
failed.
Damn it.
This is nice. Nice middle.
It is. It's pretty heavy.
It's fine.
I'm just messing with you guys.
Okay.
You releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb.
Oh!
Right.
Oh!
Ouchies!
I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer if I only read it with you? I guess.
I don't have much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. We were fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know.
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
All right.
Sorry. Someone had posted on Reddit and Google. It's like on Google they typed in how to stop gambling addiction, and they said instead of search they picked the I'm feeling lucky button.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm keeping up. I'm paying attention to this.
No.
None of my characters in it.
It's on Jeremy.
I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it in my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Uh-oh.
Yep. Yeah.
You're going to be graded on this. If you get anything less than a 90, I will expel you from the school. I can talk to the higher ups.
I know them. I am them. I'm an immortal vampire.
My relaxation ends. I can't believe I graded something so
That's
embarrassing.
actually not a bad manga, Rosario Vampire. It's very weird, but it's fun.
I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never had done that before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't
I
wait.
can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull up their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf paper, torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition book.
Ah, the rich versus the poor.
Shouldn't I like broken here? I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
Time to make a
Who
choice.
should I show my poem to first?
Should we end there?
Sayori, Natsuki,
I was gonna say,
Yuri,
should we end there?
Monica.
Monica.
Should we end there?
I don't know.
You were Tony?
Yes, he was.
Alright, we're gonna end it right here.
Alright, bye guys.